Hello fans and friends across the universe, welcome to my YouTube channel From Me to You. My name's Keir Smith and today I want to talk about my favourite song by the Beatles written by Paul McCartney, and the song is taken from this album, the 1969 release Abbey Road, and the song is You Never Give Me Your Money. The song starts with a beautiful piano part played by Paul and a soft and sweet vocal. You never give me your money, you only give me your funny paper. This is Paul clearly conveying his feelings for the Beatles manager Alan Klein and lamenting the many business meetings that the band had to go through. To say that Paul didn't trust Alan Klein is an understatement. Paul thought that if the Beatles were going to split up, then they should simply be allowed to divide the money 4 ways and go their separate ways. The Beatles were forever being handed funny paper saying that they were worth X amount of money, but when it actually came to getting their hands on this money, it proved very, very difficult due to the many business deals that the Beatles were tied into, publishing rights, their investment in Apple, etc. And that is one of the reasons why Alan Klein was brought in as manager, or at least by John, George and Ringo. They were very keen to get these business deals sorted out and tidied up because, in truth, since Brian Epstein died, it had been a mess. And it's interesting that Paul sings at the end of the first verse, in the middle of negotiation, you break down. And at the end of the second verse, he sings, and in the middle of investigation, I break down. As we all now know, the battle lines had been drawn due to unreconcilable differences. And then the song gathers pace as Paul sings, out of college, money spent, see no future, pay no rent. All the money's gone, nowhere to go. Any job I got the sack. And he sings this with some gusto, and it's all set to a honky-tonk style piano, very melodic. Ringo plays some tidy drum fills and John plays these short stabbing guitar parts that are excellent. And I love the way that that bass walks up and down the fretboard. It's absolutely superb. And this section of the song further documents Paul's frustration at the situation that he found himself in. He thought that he could never be free from these never-ending business deals. And he was also very sad because effectively he was losing his job. And then the song hangs on this part where Paul sings, oh, that magic feeling, nowhere to go, and he repeats it. And then the song just opens up with these sublime 3-part harmonies. They are absolutely glorious. And George comes in with a classy lead guitar part. Ringo plays some tidy fills, serving the song perfectly. Paul's bass playing here is particularly good. And it's just the Beatles at the peak of their powers playing fantastic music. And the song moves on as Paul sings, one sweet dream, step on the gas and get in the limousine. Soon we'll be away from here. Step on the gas and wipe that tear away. I particularly love George's lead guitar part here. It's very creative, the way it zips around that section. And also listen out for that cool bass rumble right after Paul sings, soon we'll be away from here. Some authors have said that the one sweet dream part refers to the Beatles' earlier years where they would be jumping from one car to the next to get away from the maddening crowds. But Paul actually said that it was just about him and Linda jumping in the car and driving out to the country to get away from the madness and the sadness of everything surrounding them at that time. And the song closes with a superb vocal part from McCartney when he sings, one sweet dream came true today, yes it did. And then he goes into this higher pitched yelping and you get the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, all good children go to heaven. John's vocal very prominent here, singing in a falsetto, and he plays the arpeggio guitar descending part. And George plays a class lead guitar solo that is absolutely superb. The rumbling bass part from Paul, and the little tap of the tambourine after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We get bells, chimes, chirping crickets, and then the song fades out. Absolutely mesmerising. You Never Give Me Your Money is majestic. It's rich in melody, wonderfully creative, masterfully pieced together by George Martin and Paul. The versatility of the 3 parts, the versatility of Paul's vocal range, that really is something. And it's also a very emotional song, and to me it's Paul bidding a sad farewell to the Beatles. So there you have it, You Never Give Me Your Money, an incredible piece of music, my favourite Beatles song written by Paul McCartney, although all 4 Beatles play famously on it. How highly do you rate the song? Please leave your comments below. Please give the video the thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Please subscribe to the channel, there'll be lots more to come. Thanks as always for watching. See you next time.